Hey guys, so this is an idea I came up with to use the puzzle as mindfulness. So, in the awkward time, like basically after my daughter leaves, but she's not at school yet, I told myself, you're going to um, just drink your water and do the puzzle. But then today, I was like, I'm going to make this fun. Listen, it's fun for me. And so I like took a random piece out of the puzzle, out of the box, and I set a timer for 5 minutes. And I said, for the next 5 minutes, you're going to focus your brain on seeing if you can figure out where this piece goes. Why did I do this? Because when I have a focus, like a desired focus, and externally I am able to concentrate, it's not like she's there and she's talking, right? I know what my desire is. So then when the thoughts and everything come up to try to distract me, and all of that, I can be like, no, we're going back to it's like training my brain. So like brain training. And I saw how it worked. Like, it was so cool because I was like, well, I don't know where this is. Like, you don't have to. All you're doing for the next 5 minutes, and there's already a timer set. The goal is not to find the where it goes in 5 minutes. The goal is to concentrate on it for 5 minutes. And it was just really cool because I could feel like the stuff, but I just kept, kind of like, and then all of a sudden it just sort of gave in to it, the brain. So then it was like, okay, I guess this is what we're doing, and started scanning the puzzle. And I mean, the facts are I did find two pieces, to sort, but like I said, that's not even the point. So that was really cool to experience that. And then another thing is I'm going to try time blocking, but I'm going to call it like category blocking. Because I think for right now, with all the stuff going on, I think that's going to be the most set up for success. If I say, okay, from this time to this time, the category will be cleaning or paperwork or whatever. In that way, even if I don't know the exact thing that I need to do, that will help me on days where I just my brain's just burnt out, but I still want to make progress in something, if that makes sense. So, and again, it kind of wrangles the brain of like, okay, so the category's cleaning. Okay, now what do we need to clean? And then the brain will focus on, we're focusing on cleaning, so what's something we can clean? So that's exciting for me too, because I need time to recuperate, rest, figure stuff out. And the facts are I'm getting the like opposite, but this is a way to kind of be like, yeah, but I'm still gonna be able to make progress. So I hope that helps. I think I'm going to drink like 20 ounces of water next and just let my brain kind of wake up. But I just took a free test, like a basic test, and it said my primary advantage is I'm an innovator, and I thought that was cool because I agree with that. And then before that, I did a little horoscope thing I stumbled upon, and yes, at first my brain was kind of like, is this real? And I thought, does it actually matter? If you resonate with it, you resonate with it. And so that's kind of the practice I'm doing, is kind of these things like taking those baby steps, or just seeing like, oh, I like this, I don't like this, And then from there, like this summer, then I can construct a whole system to figure out how I'm going to do all of it logistically. But for now, it's more just like, oh, I noticed that, this made me smile, or this made me laugh, or, this brought my stress level up, this brought my stress level down. So as always, it boils down to awareness, but I'm very grateful for that. I really am, because every time that I gain awareness, it enriches my life. It just makes my life feel, regardless of the actions I'm taking or what the circumstances are, it makes me feel like my life is more satisfying, which is ultimately what I want and what I want to help, people to achieve as well. So I think I am going to take my daughter to the library tomorrow and try that out, of like being in a different location. And I'm reminding myself we're going to stay for like at least an hour so that my system can acclimate to the environment, not get there and 20 minutes later be like, no, this isn't right. It's like, you know what, maybe, but like, or maybe half an hour. I got to work with it, but I'm just really, really proud of myself. And one of the things that free report said was, you embrace, I don't think it said you embrace change, but you're always looking for like new whatever. And that's absolutely who I am. I just like to do that. I like to keep truly moving forward, not ignoring the past, but working through it so that I can genuinely, authentically move forward. Like I said, I'm not looking to trade one stress for another stress. I'm looking for like when I stumbled upon this yesterday, my actual like emotion was, tears. It wasn't, oh, I know what that is. It wasn't like a conscious thing. It was like almost like if you were trying to get a child to trust you, and they said they were really, really scared of something. And as you're doing exposure therapy with them, the emotion comes up, because they're scared. You need to let them feel that emotion and show that you're safe, that they're safe to show that emotion around you in order for them to cross to the other side. That's what it was yesterday with this. And the part of me that was like, well, if she was here, you wouldn't be. It's like, right, but she wasn't, and my system knew that, so it's all good. So it wasn't just like a moment of tears. It was a breakthrough, It was like crossing that threshold of before I wouldn't even be able to look at it, So, and now, like I said, it's been blessed, and like it just makes me so happy, because it's like this is like the candle in the sea of darkness type of thing. And I'm just really, really, really proud of myself. So anyway, yeah, I'm going to drink like 30 more ounces, and then I've already done my Spanish, I think, for the day, and just let myself, I'm going to try to just let myself be for a bit. Love you guys.